Hello everybody, what is up? My name is AsterKatt and welcome back to Zero Escape VLR. I'm scared and excited and I said I was gonna see if I had any theories. I don't! I just want to get back into playing. I'll try and think about them as I go, try and voice some of my thoughts. I just clicked off of the thing and so the audio went away. Sorry about that, I'm a professional. So we're just gonna jump back in because I want to make some progress today. So we're going to continue from wherever the heck we decided to leave off. Where were we? In the Golem Bay. And we're starting off with an escape, which is going to go horribly, I bet. Okay. It's like Science Boy. What the heck is this guy? Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy. What? Any way you look at it, it's a robot. Then maybe it's a robot? There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. Then why did you ask? You're kidding, right? That's insane. Well, what do you think it is? Just, a well-made mannequin? A robot-y thing. I don't think it's just a crash test dummy or something like that. Okay. Can we look at what is... Oh. What is this? It feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil? I was gonna say it looks like an oil spill. There's a puddle of oil in this part of the table. What is this? Chevron block. What is this? It looks kind of like a hexagon if you flipped one of the corners in. I mean, technically it is still a hexagon, but... Okay. What about this? No? What about this? Oh, a radio. Huh. It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on? Yeah, well, I tried that. Nothing happens. Maybe the batteries are dead? Whoa, what is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here. So you're saying it needs a power cable? Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. It's like a USB-C. People, one of those, I don't know, it's one of those things that's always astounded me is that so many people don't know, I'm sure that's not actually USB-C, but that so many people don't know the types of wires, so people will be like, oh, do you have a charger? And I'm like, what type of charger do you need? And they're just like, and I'm like, a USB, a USB-C. There might be a name for an iPhone charger, I don't know that one, but I'm just like, the generic iPhone charger, and then people are like, oh, like, I have an iPhone. I'm like, okay, well, is it the older iPhone where you have, like, the other iPhone charger, or is it the one where you need the USB-C? Do you need, then something's like, you need a mini USB? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where I learned that, but I know those. The lower part of the control console. There are switches and dials everywhere. They'll make absolutely zero sense to me. Okay, there's a button here. Are we gonna press it? There's a large red button in the center. Doesn't this button seem suspicious? Yeah. Most of the buttons are boring or just incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, a big red button on a plate with a black and whoa. A big red button on a plate with black and yellow stripes? It couldn't scream, don't press me any louder if it said don't press me on it. Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it, we'll hear a soft hiss and the room will start to fill up with poisonous gas. What if it launches a missile? I don't know, that seems a little... Yeah. Hey! What are you doing? It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous to be right out here. I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through this whole game. Wouldn't make much sense to just kill us in one of these rooms. Maybe, but that's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey! Calm down. Nothing happened. So there's nothing to get mad about, alright? Okay, so Sigma is not just a random button presser. Junpei was. You heard that noise though, right? Like something trying to start up. There are a bunch of switches and buttons here. I have no idea what all this stuff on the screen means either. What do these buttons do? Probably shouldn't press any of them just to be safe. Probably not. Part of the control. Wow, geez, sorry, I cannot speak. Upper part of the control console. It's covered in switches and buttons. I have no idea what any of them do. Lower part of the control console. Okay, cool. So that's still the control console. Can we go over here? We can. It's a computer monitor. Nothing's on it, though. I don't see a power button anywhere. Oh, wait. A desk with some drawers. There's a PC monitor and a keyboard on top of it. Where's the computer? I'd imagine it's built into the monitor. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a single cable coming out from the back of it. Is it a power cable? I think so. Then maybe we can connect it to something with an electrical socket. Have you seen anything like that, Sigma? Wait, you're holding it right now. I was going to say, I literally have it in my hands. Hurry up and plug it in. I think we've plugged this cable into the radio. Perfect. Guess it's nice that we've plugged this radio in, but what do we do with it now? Why don't you try tuning it? What? You need to adjust it so it's picking up a specific frequency. Maybe we'll hear something. Exactly. If we get really lucky, maybe it can pick up transmissions from outside. Okay. You must press the tuning buttons exactly 4 times. Pressing the check button before then will do nothing. Okay. Right. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I think we should save this. Okay, give it a shot. What frequency am I supposed to tune it to, though? I guess it's not going to do us much good unless we know that, huh? You're probably right. See if we can find any clues. Oh, boy. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Oh, okay. There's a white jacket in here. Looks like there's something on the lapel. Name tag? Harold. ID 11010. 11037. Harold? This name tag must belong to a Mr. Harold. There's also something written on the back of it. ID 11010. Oh, white jacket, huh? Oh, look, there's something in this pocket. Oh, okay. It looks just like the other one we found. Why would there be 2 of the same thing? Maybe we're supposed to attach them to each other? Really? Yes. I think there are magnets inside it. Okay, so let's attach. Yeah, I saw a thing on the wall, and it fits perfectly. So there were magnets in there. Then that means we're missing a piece, though. A doctor's coat, huh? Would you like me to put it on? Huh? Why? I just thought you might be into that kind of thing. Oh my god. What? I don't know what you're talking about. See? Bullseye. Look at you all bashful. You can be cute when you're embarrassed. Okay. Oh, what's this? Is this a binder? There's a single piece of paper in here. It looks like a list. You found a frequency list. You can review it in the archive. Okay. Frequency list. Okay, so that's 400 is 11010 is the 400 hertz. Don't know what good that does me, but I have it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Here's the last piece of this. So we can combine that with this. So they make a star when you put them all together. Yep. And we can put the star. I saw it. It was on the wall somewhere. Where'd it go? I swear I saw a place to put it. I might be delusional. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep investigating for now. Poster, huh? It's a little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Cool. We're gonna look at that later. Whoa. Anybody else feel dizzy all of a sudden? No, that was just your imagination. Yeah, right. Whatever. So what the heck is this? I have no idea, which makes it pretty useless to us. Maybe I could... What are you going to do with that? How about this? Nope. Are you serious? What? We could try hitting something with it. What would you hit? Maybe there's something in here. I don't think so. Maybe if we roll it around a little bit? I don't think that's going to do anything. Let's climb up on top of it. What is that going to accomplish? Yeah! Pushing down on it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe we're just using it wrong. And what should we be doing? I love him. I said it. I'm a fan. I'm becoming a fan. Petting it isn't having any effect. Of course. I just need to throw it. All you're going to do is break it. Praying isn't going to help. Wow, this looks delicious. How the hell is any of this delicious? Snack time! It just keeps going! Are you... Oh no! What's wrong with him? This is good! Oh man, it's so good! Snap out of it! Deserved. Whoa. No, that was just your imagination. Yeah, right, whatever. Okay. Can we not, like, look at... None of this is useful? Okay. A toolbox. It's got a key in it. Huh? That's odd. What is it? This key... It obviously goes to this keyhole, but it won't turn. Can you get it out? Let me see. Can we put oil on it? What's with this key? It's completely rusted. No wonder it won't turn. Battery A. That's a battery. Thin ones like this are usually used for notebooks. Okay. This kind of looks like a stage. Yeah, like for disco. Really? Disco? What's disco? I don't know who I'm more surprised at here. Who knows? Not me. Okay. Oh, here it is. I knew it was somewhere. What's this thing? It's shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something into it? Something that's shaped like a star, I'm assuming. Huh? That's odd. Why won't it fit? The star-shaped block? Yeah. It's the shape and everything. Well, maybe it's not the right size. I guess so. This block is a little too big to fit. Huh. Alright, well, let's see if we can, like, oil up the key or whatever. Maybe if I put this rusty key in the oil. Oil-covered key. I put in the oil and now it's all oily. Yeah, that is typically what happens when you put things in oil. I guess it worked. The lock's open. Yeah, let's have a look inside then, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Might as well have a look then. What? Washing. A bottle of detergent. I think I saw a commercial for this the other day. It's supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains. Okay. Oh, and a screwdriver? That's a screwdriver. You could probably use it to unscrew screws. Thanks. And a silver key. A silver key. We can probably open a lock with this. You think? Okay. Let's go back over here now. Do we want to wash up this? Oh, are you going to use the detergent to clean up that oil? That sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent by itself is going to be enough. You need something to wipe it up with. Then how about putting the detergent on a rag or something? Seems like that would be easier. We don't have a rag. Okay. Let's unscrew the robot. No? Okay. Wait. Okay, no. It has a keyhole. I'm assuming this isn't gonna work, but... Okay, no. We tried. Can we get a code? Do you wear codes like this at work? Huh? You said you have a medical license, right? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, well, can we use one of them? Did we get it to 400 somehow? Oh! Cool! I don't know how I did that at all. I don't... Okay. What? What was that noise? Look! The monitor. It reacted to the noise from the radio and turned on. So it's some kind of voice recognition system then? Or system then? It looks that way, yes. There is something on the screen. This is I think it's a blueprint of this room. Okay. On, off. Okay. Well, that was kind of useless. There it is again. What is that? I wonder what's making it. Whatever it is doesn't sound like it's working right. It kind of sounded like it didn't have enough juice or something. Do we need to put the battery here? Looks like the monitor's turned off. That's okay. Got that blueprint stored up here. Alright. Can we not go to the other side? Okay, no. Oh. I did not realize we could look down. Nothing happens if we try typing on it. Okay. Oh! What? Okay, whatever. No good. It won't open. Is it locked? Yeah. Well, there's a keyhole here, so we should probably get it open if we find a key that fits. Wait, Sigma, don't you already have a key? Hurry up and put it in. Yes, it worked! Now open it. Hold on, no need to rush me. Oh, okay. Yes, fits perfectly. Did you just hear a noise? Yeah, from the middle drawer. The middle one, huh? Oh, okay. Is this a handle? Look at the ends of this shaft. It's the same shape as that block we made. Then maybe it fits into a star-shaped hole? Have you seen anything this might fit into, Sigma? Yeah, the wall. Ah, okay. Let's combine. Aw, darn. Huh. No response to this tablet. Is it broken? Part of the back seems to be held on by screws. I bet that's where the batteries go. Oh, well. I was jumping the gun a little bit. There we go. Oh, okay. We need 2 batteries. Yeah, it was empty. Then you think that's where the batteries go? Yeah. So if we can put some batteries in there. Yep, we should be able to get it running. All right, let's combine these 2. There we go. All right, epic. So you put a battery in there, huh? Yeah, still doesn't do anything. Maybe you don't have enough. Enough of what? Do I have to spell it out? Batteries. Look at the indentation there. I'm pretty sure I can hold more than 1. Yes. Let's see. Here. Here. There. Yes, perfect! Do you think you can turn it? Yeah, give me a sec. What the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling! Those are... Oh! Okay. Sure. Oh my god. They look just like the thing on the table. Robots. That's a little horrifying. Hello. Can I have these? This one's wearing boxers. Yeah, looks like it. Why would a robot be wearing underwear? Maybe he's, hiding something. Hiding what, though? Like a diary or something? Why the hell would you hide a diary? What is this game? It is so unserious. Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch? Okay, well, maybe he's got a hose or something. Oh, damn, way to cut to the chase there. Whatever, we'll know as soon as we get them off. Remove these shorts of obfuscation. And let us gaze upon it, this so-called hose. Aren't you getting a little too excited about this? Alright, here goes. Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, when you covered your face, you opened your fingers so you could see out. How old are you? Ugh, you two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off. Huh? Hiya! Cool. Great. Oop, nope, not combined. Boxers. You should try them on, Sigma. What? Why? I thought they might suit you. Why would you think that? Well, what do we need them for if we're not supposed to wear them? Maybe we're supposed to use them to wipe something? Not to wear, but to wipe. Yes, I think that's it. Yep, that is it. Is that it? It's just like the other robots. That's a letdown. What the hell were you hoping for? I know I'm repeating myself here, but what the hell are these things? They're robots, I told you. So what? Is this some sort of secret military R&D lab? Why would you think that? Isn't it obvious? These things are weapons. You don't know that. What, are you gonna say these are built for housework? Sure, I can see people buying monstrous metal skeletons to stock their house, vacuuming rooms, folding clothes, and rocking children to sleep. I don't think all of these robots are here just to scare us or surprise us or something. This just seems like an awful lot of work just to get a reaction out of us, you know? Yeah. I agree. You have a point. These are definitely real robots. Okay, well I guess we're gonna pour some detergent on some boxers. And get some boxers soaked in detergent. Ah, so you soak them in detergent. You shouldn't have any problems with that oil now. Why couldn't we do that with the lab coat? Okay, here goes. You're gonna wipe up the oil with the boxers, right? Yeah. Okay, go for it. 120V. Good. Looks like it's clean now. I wonder what this is. There's something written here that the oil was covering up. AOZI? No, you're reading it from the wrong angle. 120V. Okay. Oh. Can I have that? Hey, this one's got something. He's holding something in his right hand. I wonder what it is. It's a battery. Battery B. Awesome. Cool. Oh, hey, the power's on. It's showing something. An authentication screen, maybe? Probably some sort of security lock. Enter the password, then press enter on the button on the right. Okay. What? Oh, good. I can't figure it out. We need some sort of clue. Okay. Oh! I'm like, we have the paper, but that doesn't... This came down with the robots, right? Yes. It's got a pipe running out of it toward them. I have a feeling that means there's a connection there. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. Okay, you can begin anywhere on the left and finish anywhere on the right. You can rotate a wire by clicking its core of a 1D square. The numbers in the middle indicate... The middle of each wire indicates the voltage of that wire. Okay, let me just give this a try. Okay, so we need 120. So we don't need the 100. So 35... 540. 45. 40 plus 35 is 70. 5. 80. So if we can get the 30 and the 10. Oh, I'm okay. $10, $60. That's 70. 70 would need 30 would need 50 more, which we can't do. So these two numbers don't work. 10, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75. Oh, Okay, I have no idea how long I've been sitting here pressing buttons. But it's been forever, but we did it. Okay, good job, Sigma. Oh, you're amazing. I've fallen for you all over again. What? Hey, what? Power distribution complete. Pre-boot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console. Whoa, what was that? I'm not sure. Better do what it says, though. I think I'm done with this thing. Last announcement seemed to be suggesting that I should push the power button on the console. On the console, I know where that is. God, the way this room spins is making me horrendously dizzy. I apologize. That announcement just now was about this button. You guys ready? I'm gonna push it. Yes, I'm ready. Same here. Go for it. All right, and there. Did it work? Ah, look! Their eyes! Eyes? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay, so this, oh. Okay, wait. I have my sketchbook in front of me. Sketchbook is gonna get utilized. So R, B, E, M, E, A. I'm just copying this down. You guys don't need to hear me list all of it. And then I'm assuming it's gonna have to match up. The eyes are gonna match up with the letters. So we'll go. I hope I'm on the right side. So B, and then none on these, and then E, A, C, O, N, beacon. Which direction is this gonna go? Is it O, S, F, N, H? Wait, no, not H. O, E? Osfnen? Or would it be the other way around? Would it be S, C, N? Wait, no. C, E, P, E, C, 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 P. I don't think that's right. I'm so utterly confused by this. Am I writing the letters down wrong? It says beacon. It says beacon. And then you get down to this row and I've tried putting it in forwards, backwards. What? I'm gonna recopy them down because I'm losing my mind. Maybe if I do it that way? E, P, O, H. This is the word. F, O. Epofo. That's not a word.
Okay, we have this side was super simple. This side, I looked at the eyes. It spelled beacon. That's easy enough. I go to the other side and I do it the way I would go to naturally do it. And so I look at the thing and I go to the thing and I go to the thing and I look at the thing and it's this row, I'm assuming. So it would be OS. That's the first one. OS, okay, OS. And I go down the line and OS, FNOE doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. And so then I go, okay, well maybe because it's like flipped, maybe the order's flipped. So I start on the other end and I go, okay, maybe since NI is the last one on this side, then if you're facing this way, then that means that this robot would be the one that's like parallel to this one. So maybe it's PE first. So I go PE first. Well, I don't even remember what it was, but that doesn't make any sense either. And then I'm like, okay, well then maybe it's completely flipped. Maybe it would be EP. Well, doesn't make sense either. And then I'm like, okay, maybe it's the eyes that are all off for some reason, even though that doesn't make sense with the stupid eye. So I go and I get reminisce was like reminiscence or reminisce, and then I go, and it gives me reminisce. Oh, okay, we're on the right track. Ape. What? I'm this close to losing it. What?
Okay, I am legitimately losing my mind. I'm going to try one more way of doing it. So maybe this is, maybe we go, do we go backwards? Do we go O, F, do we like mirror it? Is it, what if we flip it upside down? Okay, so that would be O, F, nothing, of, that's a start, and then H, skip the C, wait, no, yes, skip the C, O, oh my god, it's mirrored? Okay, well, since the other one was already on a path, should I just do it upside down again? I don't know, but it looks like the other word would be reminiscence, if that even matters. Okay, beacon of hope. Oh, I can't spell. Oh, thank God. You did it, Sigma! You got through the login! Beacon of hope. How optimistic. Sure. Look at the screen. What's this? The password for the safe! Okay, yay. And then... I don't know how to spell. Sure. I don't know. Huh? This looks different. The symbols have changed and they're in different places. Yep, I really don't care. Okay. Sorry, I just lost my mind over that a little bit. Oh, what? Oh! Hi. Sure. This is a safe, right? It looks like the ones in the AB rooms in the lounge. Yeah, this one is embedded in the table, but the door looks the same. It probably works like the others then. We just need a password to open it, right? Yup. Completed. Yay. Oh, yay. You did it. Good work. Well done. What's with the attitude? Never mind that. Let's just see what's inside. Yay, secret file. I'm not supposed to open that, apparently. And then, okay. I want to go back inside. It was it sun? Okay, yeah. Whew, thank goodness. Let me out. Oh, it opened again. I wonder what's inside this time. There's a lot of stuff in here. That's good, isn't it? Better than having nothing, at least. Let's go through them one by one. First, we got a map. It says floor B. Oh, whoops. The map we found of the lounge said floor A on it. Well, we took the elevator down to get here, so floor A must be the upper floor. Yeah. Keep going. There's still a lot in here. These must be... Yep, Ambidex room. Keycards. They have a picture of the moon on them. This must be what the announcer was talking about then. And we've got 2 of them, just like with the sun cards. You should take one, Luna. Huh? Why? You're a solo. Alice and I can keep the other one. Oh, of course. Thank you. Alright, what's next? Looks like a note. No, looks like a note. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Okay. So 3 of us can't abstain. There has to be at least 1 vote. Why would there be a rule like that, though? It seems pointless. I think Zero Senior wants to make sure people are actually playing the game regardless of the situation. What sort of situation are you talking about? Well, it could be anything, really. Whatever. We've only got 2 things left. What's this thing? I don't know. It's some sort of plug or key. I guess you'd insert it into something and twist. Did you see anything in here this could fit into? Even if we did, does it really matter at this point? What? Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there? A key! Is that the key to the exit? Pretty sure it is. We can get out now. Oh, okay. Awesome, let's... Wait, what should we do about the plug? Fine, I guess I'll hold on to it. I doubt we'll need it, but... Sounds good, let's go! Huh. Fascinating. Look, its eyes! They're glowing red. Does that mean it's on? Okay, I'm kind of concerned about the fact that it's on. What are you doing? It's the door we came in through. There's no point going back out there. Are you gonna find us a chromatic door? You do know that, right? Sorry. Can we turn the robots off? Okay, guess not. I kind of like the idea of the robots being off. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Go ahead. I'm all set. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it. Yay. That only took me an hour.
Hold up, Governor.
What? The heck? Was that you, Luna?
No.
Then Alice?
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
No. Then...
Hey, that was me, mate. Oi, over here.
Sigma, look! What is that?
Oh, blimey, that hurts.
Okay. It's a robot.
And it's talking. With an accent.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half. Now, Alice, darling, do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel it is. You really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality. Some tosser thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
How does it know your name? So, what the hell are you?
Cooper.
If you're a barrel maker, I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son. Right you are. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say? Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Golem? Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore. They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or a creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The Golem of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes are spelt G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U-L-E-M. That's an
Okay.
acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine. Truth to
Cool.
tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that, but I figure they wanted to make sure they had the Golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
So, should I just call you Golem?
That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
That's
Whoa.
way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking the mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
G-O-L-M? Golem.
Come on, man. That's just Golem.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
All right. Golem. You said Alice, darling, a bit ago,
What?
right?
A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you call her darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Well, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw, and they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing
Okay,
them.
yeah.
Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time.
Uh-huh.
So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
Great. Then,
Does that mean...
You're Zero Junior?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious? You gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero. The Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place. My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
okay. So golems are kind of like Zero Junior's servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite.
Governor.
I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
Right you are, missus. You'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs. The golem seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body. Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
I don't know.
Mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there.
Interesting,
Then
okay.
the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands. Now those commands are sent over the wireless like boop boop boop, and eventually my body picks them up. Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an
Interesting.
output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Junior?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core. Zero and I are 2 different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now. And now
Huh?
you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose? Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes. That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon so. I figured you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help. How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pear on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Well, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved.
Fair point.
Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us golems and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Junior is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto!
So, like, Zero can control you, but you can also do things on your own.
Blimey. Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on his wife. Especially that other missus over there.
Oh yeah, that button on top of the
Right
safe.
you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered.
Okay.
Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay. I see. So, you aren't gonna answer my question?
What question is that?
I asked how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got a bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart to flutter. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders?
I don't know.
What does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
No. Without waiting for an answer, Golem launched into his explanation. Interesting. I do not think I can do that accent, so we're not going to. Pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. Tiny room. Somewhere, pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. That's like Southern. I'm just gonna make him Southern. I'm trying to figure out the accent. I don't know how to do it, so he's just gonna be Southern, I guess. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that the number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the piece of paper are questions written, naturally, in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. But then how could she? She's never learned Chinese apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college. She's never even heard it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question received and slip that answer back to the slot. Once the Chinese questions began to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why can't I read these at all? What am I to do? It's that moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers they're some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming, more and more of them. She finds a set of characters that correspond to the set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her some twice-cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14. He was a grade ahead of me in school. What color underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked that twice-cooked pork in. All these questions were written in Chinese, and the answer was also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrase books onto the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. All she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty?
Yeah.
Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Can't say there is.
Can't say there is.
Just tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly.
What?
What?
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
Okay. But what does that have to do with your shoulders or robot
You
feeling
think
pain?
I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless, and my software interprets that signal as pain. And I stopped doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right?
Yeah.
Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room. So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh? What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain?
Okay, bud.
Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine.
Yeah,
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Okay. Hey, can I ask you something?
Lay it on me, governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. I haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you lot.
Yeah?
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I ain't really supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons.
Uh-huh.
There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
That's not
So-
ideal.
Right in the middle of...
Command violation. Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTMCMGOLM. Executing emergency deactivation.
Oh no.
Unit GTMCMGOLM. Now inactive.
Yikes.
No other rogue processes detected in additional Golem platforms.
Yikes.
Returning to surveillance mode.
Did Zero just shut him down?
It looks like it.
Damn it.
I wonder what he...
Say,
Oh,
right in
whoops.
the middle of...
Right in the middle of what?
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Jesus, that was a lot of info. What the
Someone
hell?
on the other team must have opened it.
Shit, why would they do that?
We have to hurry.
Right, let's go. Okay. Jesus. Oh, good lord. That was so much information. And also human, dolls. I'm going to your turn, did I? Sorry. People, robots, so realistic they look like dolls. They look like people. Sorry. I'm flubbing all my words, apparently. There stood Phi, Dio, and K. Okay. What the hell,
Why
guys?
did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
Hi, Dio. You're dead.
You got a problem with that?
Yes.
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole? That's a beautiful line.
Probably both.
Yeah.
We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Interesting.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer.
Oh, well, damn.
I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized. Yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
Yeah. He seemed a little off before we headed to the chromatic
This
doors.
is bad.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Alice? Took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away, kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Okay. Whoa. Hey, guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared.
Oh, no. I mean, disappeared? What do you mean?
Gone.
Shoot.
When was the
I
last
didn't mean to
time you
skip
saw
it.
him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All right, we need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that. Okay. Hey, Quark! Quark! What in the world? What? She's not here. I checked both
He's not
rooms.
in the other two either. There's no one here.
Tenmyoji and Kay are in the lounge. Dio and Luna should be checking the
Right.
infirmary.
Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Okay. Oh, I need to stop. I'm over my allotted recording time. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah. So?
What was on the other side of that
You
door?
wanna see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went
Fine,
there.
follow me.
Okay. I need to stop. I need to stop. Pantry. Okay. This is
The pantry.
pantry?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food.
All right, this is such an awkward place to end, but I really do have to stop if I want to actually be able to edit this. So we're going to leave the search for Quark for next time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm anxious as heck. How do I get to the... Okay. Oh my goodness, this has been so interesting. That robot puzzle made me lose my mind, but this has been incredibly fascinating. I'm curious how this one's gonna like diverge from the next, and if Quark's gonna be in the same place or not. I keep being like, oh my gosh, we need to go check. We need to check the infirmary. We need to check the treatment pods, or the was it even in the infirmary? I don't know. We need to check the treatment pods. And then I'm like, okay, well, Sigma doesn't know that. So I know I really do need to do my character rankings again, but as of right now, it is late and I have to end this quickly. But I promise you I will do them next time. I'll write them down maybe and we'll go over it at the start of the next video or at the end of the next video. I don't know, but I will do them. So yeah, anyways. Oh, I didn't even talk about Golem. That was interesting. I feel a little bad. We met the guy, then he died. RIP, I guess. Maybe he'll be fine. Anyways, if you'd like to talk to me about this game or any of the other games I've played, please feel free to join the Discord link in the description of this video and the about page of my channel. I would love to have you there. Without further ado, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!